Leos and cross watchers. 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 Okay. Somebody is deflecting on the truth. Leos and cross watchers. Okay, somebody is accomplishing things. Okay. Somebody is not saying what they're doing, but they're doing something. Okay, somebody's feeling like they don't have no control when it comes to a situation. Okay. Somebody is having communication challenges when it comes to a relationship. And somebody probably needs to remember that when you're in a relationship, it's important to have communication. Very important. Communication, you ain't got nothing. Without communication, you don't have anything. Somebody's doing something big. I did say somebody was accomplishing something. Somebody is recognizing the strength they have and the self-love that they give themselves. Somebody don't want to admit something when they know the truth about a situation. Okay? Somebody needs to rebuke the fear from them. And somebody else have sacred knowledge. Okay? Somebody's feel wounded. Somebody needs to heal from something. Somebody is going through grief. It's pretty fresh. But it will pass if you give yourself time and heal, okay? What else for Leos and cross watchers? Somebody is very bold with the truth, okay? Somebody don't back down with nothing, okay? Somebody has convictions in their belief, okay? Somebody is very skilled when it comes to communication, okay? Somebody is very bold, okay, when it comes to certain things. Somebody moves forward on it, don't care what nobody says. Okay? Somebody is very bold. Somebody don't stop at nothing when it comes to defending somebody or defending what's right. Okay? Somebody's bold and they speak the truth, don't care. Somebody feel like they have unfinished business with something, okay? But somebody already know the truth about a situation. Somebody is feeling like they're going through obstacles, challenges, intense challenges, okay? Every time they feel like they're getting close to something, it's another obstacle, it's another problem. Okay, somebody's worried that everything that they're doing is being unnoticed. Somebody is filled with regret and bad decisions that they have made. Somebody has hidden dark thoughts. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody is very unconventional, and somebody's very unconventional, but they are very dedicated to whatever they're doing. To whatever they're doing, they're dedicated to it. Leos and cross watchers. What else for Leos and cross watchers? Somebody is ready to follow their dreams. What else for Leos and cross watchers? Okay, somebody is playing a role of a provider, okay, but they ain't conflicting as energy all around them. It's conflict everywhere around them. Around this person is playing a role of a provider. They feel stuck. They want to escape. Oh, yeah, and they waiting for the time to escape. Somebody keeps fighting. Somebody is trying to fight something off. Fight something off. The more you know about a situation, Leos and cross watchers, the easier it will get, okay? The easier it will get. Now, what is this? Somebody's deflecting about the truth, thinking about their past mistakes they have made. Somebody might be feeling embarrassed. Somebody made a fool of themselves. The demon took over their ass so much. Fighting and arguing, chaos over some fucking money or opportunity. Somebody's good karma. Somebody that got their guards up. What is this deflecting on the truth? Who's deflecting on the truth? Somebody that's trying to manifest. Somebody that's trying to strategize the karma waters. Justice. Okay, what is this? Okay, somebody is having communication challenges when it comes to a relationship, possibly. Ace of Wands. Somebody sees something. Somebody sees that somebody is stressed out and worried, having anxiety. Somebody's heartbroken. Heavy air, heavy fire. Could be a fire and air sign. I don't know. But somebody is heartbroken because somebody closed a cycle out with a lover. Somebody laid something to rest. Okay. Somebody has a cup overflow of love for somebody, but they're going through tower moments. Okay. Somebody is juggling. Somebody playing both sides. Somebody is being a fool. That's why somebody walked away. Somebody is reckless and impulsive. Okay. Very promiscuous. Very sexual. Okay. This King of Pentacles, very materialistic, have a negative aspect of things. You can't talk to this person about it. You can't have a civil conversation with this person because they're going to turn into something negative. That's that demon, okay, that feeds off of negativity. Somebody's trapped in their head, and that's justice for what they did. Watching somebody that's King of Wands, grouping up with other motherfuckers, collabing, third-party situation. Somebody's supposed to have a high commitment with somebody, but they having third parties. Light is shining on us. Somebody's supposed to be pursuing somebody, aren't they? But they're slow to commit, slow to do this, slow to do that. This is with somebody that's close to you or somebody around you. Somebody probably want control and power. They be working on shit behind the scenes, being sneaky, dropping shit, watching and gossiping. Somebody's watching and thinking about somebody and their strength. Somebody laid this to rest. The high priest laid this shit to rest. Okay? Somebody's heartbroken. What is this? Accomplishing goals, okay? And not telling nobody nothing. What is this? Somebody accomplishes something and not telling nobody. Keeping your stuff to yourself. Staying focused. The Queen of Pentacles. Master Magician. And somebody's trying to be reckless and shit. But this Queen of Pentacles, man or woman, they not finna let nobody come in and fuck they shit up. They not. It's gonna be a Leo or an air sign. Somebody that's childish. Out in the cold, losing shit, not getting things like they used to. Oh no. Somebody had lies and secrets and illusions. Somebody was doing magic. That's why they trapped. With all the lies and illusions. In this relationship. Because somebody put their guards up. The Queen of Pentacles. The Master Magician. Somebody was attached to somebody, didn't even know it. As soon as somebody closed that cycle out, shit closed down for this person. Queen of Cups. Somebody's going to swim away eventually. Because somebody's breadcrumbing somebody. Playing. Okay, Leos and cross watchers. Somebody is breadcrumbing somebody. Somebody's going to walk away from this. Somebody's playing both sides. Okay? Somebody's sad and regret. Somebody is watching at a distance. This Emperor is watching somebody that's in the Nine of Pentacles. Always have been. Somebody that closed this cycle out because of the what? The third party. Somebody is delusional. Very delusional. What is this? Somebody feel like they don't have no control. Somebody feel like they don't have no control because they're in the Four of Pentacles. They hold on to everything real tightly because somebody's in a public eye. The Star, and somebody's obsessed with whatever they do. Somebody's having victory and success and recognition. And somebody's up under judgment because somebody left. Okay? Somebody's having celebrations in their home. They're having wish fulfillment. Somebody is getting fast communication and fast results from whatever they're doing. the Empress. Okay, somebody got all these burdens though. The Queen of Wands, okay? Because somebody's childish, out in the cold. So this must be a sexual-based relationship. Because the Queen of Wands is fine as hell, okay? But they can also be sexual like a motherfucker. If they not fine, they very sexual, very promiscuous. Very so much a liar too. Okay? Trapped, restricted. Somebody lied to get in this relationship. They lied their ass off. And somebody put their guards up when it came to this Queen of Cups. They swimed away from this. Yeah. This Emperor that's watching somebody else. Yeah, saddened and regrets. Yeah. Once upon a time, this Queen of Pentacles was friends with this woman. Okay, they was friends. And then somebody tried to lie, and somebody tried to tell the king that was supposed to be the king, and he believed the liar. So yeah, that's why shit fucked up, okay? Shit is fucked up. Somebody's in the Four of Pentacles holding on to everything they fucking got. Because somebody left. Four of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. Because somebody reckless and somebody's a bully. Somebody has a negative aspect of things. While somebody else is happy. Working. Somebody's bored and discontent with this Queen of Wands who they got in this home dynamic. With all these goddamn burdens. Yeah. Bored and discontent with this shit. They don't want it. They looking the other way. Look at that. They looking the other way. They bored. They don't want this shit. This King of Cups. That's very emotionally unavailable for you. They enlightened about some shit. They enlightened about something. Somebody's trying to block something off. Or somebody blocked somebody off and somebody walked away. Or somebody will be. Okay. Somebody is blocking something off, or somebody will be. Somebody's going to leave, but somebody did leave. Somebody is childish. Somebody's stuck in their head when it comes to these third parties. Somebody is in some shit. Or somebody tried to betray somebody with a third party. Or somebody trying to give somebody something. This Empress, but it never happened. Okay, somebody's a temperance angel. Somebody is trying to bring conflicting ass energy towards somebody. Conflict. Okay, somebody's going to get fast communication. With this conflict, somebody's going to get fast communication that somebody is still having wish fulfillment. Justice. While somebody's watching. Okay. Watching somebody's home and their opportunities. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody's up under judgment. Judgments. What's going on with this? Somebody have created something big, huge, major in their life. Somebody created something. I wonder what they created. Somebody created something in their life. Somebody created something in their life. Something big. A big creation. Somebody is pursuing somebody, or somebody want to come pursue somebody now. Because somebody is creating shit in their life. Really? But somebody got their guards up. Somebody don't want that. Somebody got a cup full of love. Somebody's receiving love after they walked away from this childish ass act. Getting fast results from whatever they're doing. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody got sacred knowledge. Sacred knowledge to guide others. Somebody that's having victory and success and recognition. And somebody is trapped in their head about this shit. Or somebody feels stuck with somebody. And somebody's watching somebody have celebration. Somebody's sad. Because somebody closed it out and got that good karma. The star, the healer. Light is shining on that. Somebody's having wish fulfillments. Celebrations in their home. Working on things. Okay? Somebody laid something to rest. Somebody's very committed to what they do. And somebody's obsessed with it. Okay? This lover is bored and discontent. And that's justice. They are. Ooh-wee, okay? Somebody is recognizing the power that they hold with the self-love they give themselves. Somebody's happy. What is this? Somebody's recognizing the power they hold. And they ain't finna fall for no bullshit after this betrayal with all these lies that somebody was working on. Because somebody got a home. Somebody celebrated. Somebody's having wish fulfillments. Okay. Somebody is watching how somebody is building. Okay. Somebody's having celebrations in their home. Somebody's having wish fulfillment, getting everything they want. You see all those cups? Somebody put a death to a situation because they weren't falling for the bullshit, the illusions, the lies, the trickeries, all these options. Ace of Swords. Somebody's being blocked from this person that's in their strength. Okay. The Emperor. Somebody's being blocked from this Emperor or Aries, man or woman. Somebody's happy. Somebody got these Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor. Somebody's happy. They got in that chariot and left this shit. Okay. Somebody else is stuck in this relationship, but they enlightened about something after somebody closed something out because somebody was being sneaky, wanted control and power, but supposed to be committed to somebody. Somebody gonna get fast communication or fast results because they toxic, nasty, and keep gossiping, talking shit. Sad. Somebody's saddened and regret is what they are. Pitiful. Pitiful. Pitiful, 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 okay? Somebody is filled with greed, okay? Somebody is wounded. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody is wounded. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody's sad. What is this? Filled with greed and somebody needs to heal? Somebody's filled with greed and needs to heal. Somebody that's stingy. Stingy. This lover claimed that they got everything, but they still bored and discontent with everything around them. How you claim that you got everything or you got everything that you're supposed to have, but you're still feeling the ways about something. You're still not happy. Okay, because somebody laid it to rest. Somebody's have addictions on them. Something. Could be an air sign. Or air with water. Because they're a crybaby. Somebody has convictions in their belief. Okay, somebody that closed this cycle out. And has good karma. Somebody is very bold. They speak the truth. Don't care what nobody say. Okay, what is this unfinished business? Unfinished business. Oh, because somebody want to come back with some illusions and be childish. Really? That's why. Ain't nobody about to listen to this bullshit. This is an illusion. Trickery. Somebody that plays a lot of games. A lot of mind games. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is these challenges when it comes to somebody getting close to something and then something always happen? Oh, with this King of Cups. Because you're watching somebody else. Who you watching? The Empress. That's who you watching. Somebody's watching the Empress, okay? That's why you having challenges. That's how you having challenges, okay? When it comes to these obstacles, somebody's having intense challenges, okay? Every time they get close to something, it seems like it's another obstacle. Something else is going to happen, okay? Somebody treats everyone the same, like they're an enemy. The fuck? Somebody's defensive for no fucking reason. Why? Because they hiding shit. Motherfucking closet is what I heard. That's the first thing that came to my head. Somebody in a fucking closet. Oh, nasty ass. Okay. What about this? Somebody's playing a role as a provider to somebody that's close to them. Somebody is giving to somebody, but they playing the role of a provider. Okay, they feel trapped. They want to escape this shit. Okay, this is a home dynamic. Six of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. Yeah. Somebody that gossips and talks a lot of shit. Somebody gonna get fast communication or fast results from this shit. Somebody deals with the past too. Somebody's a fool when it comes to this home dynamic with somebody, because somebody is clearly watching somebody else with all these goddamn burdens, losing shit because they study doing shit they ain't got no business doing. Claiming that they working, but they stuck in their fucking heat because they in this devil ass energy. Toxic. When it comes to this home dynamic. Okay? Damn. Gots to be more quicker than that is what she said. Gots to be more quicker than that. Okay. What is this? Somebody needs to keep fighting. Okay? Somebody needs to keep fighting and get this demon off of them. These demons. 3 or more people is fighting to get something off of them. Okay? What the fuck? Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's keep fighting to get something off of them. Somebody's not happy. Look at that shit. Damn, and I didn't even see this card. Somebody is not happy at all. Somebody got some shit on them. Somebody needs to heal instead of drinking. This is person that has everything. Somebody, okay, somebody sees this temperance angel as wish fulfillment. This King of Cups that's very emotionally unavailable for somebody. Okay, somebody's got that on as Empress, High Priest. Okay, somebody wants to juggle it, but they ain't gonna be able to. This lover, you ain't gonna be able to breadcrumb this person. I'm sorry. Okay, they're not meant for that type of life. Go get a low life. Okay, while you keep watching somebody that's very independent, who they claim that's not a star. Somebody's in the public eye, and somebody got their guards up. Okay. Somebody just keep watching. Okay. What is okay, Leos and cross watchers? Somebody is learning something along the way. The more you know, the easier it get for you. Okay, don't be delusional. Don't be delusional. Okay, the more you learn from a situation, the easier it will get. Okay, somebody is learning something along the way. Let's see. Somebody's getting the courage to getting their strength. Leo card. Somebody is learning something along the way. Somebody wants to get in this chariot. It's kind of sideways, so they thinking about it. They pondering about it. Somebody is bored and discontent with this shit. They ready to leave. Look at that shit. Somebody's ready to leave. Somebody's enlightened about something. Yeah, about this King of Swords that's stuck in their head. Justice. That wants a new beginning or something. Somebody is enlightened about this controlling motherfucker that's in arguments and fights, wanting a new beginning, in fights and arguments. But let's see. What is this? The Chariot sideways for Leos and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody's wheel gonna turn when they leave this shit. When they leave this shit, they will gonna fucking turn. Somebody gonna have good karma. Somebody around somebody that ain't good at all. Somebody around a whole bunch of... Somebody is around a whole... Because somebody's independent and somebody is slow to commit to you. So you must be independent, Leo. And somebody is being slow to commit to you. You leave this motherfucker, you're gonna have so much good shit coming in. You gotta give it time though, but you're gonna have a lot of shit coming in once you get that bad energy off of you. Because it's still gonna linger a little bit once you leave. But shit, girl, man, that shit, your shit gonna turn. As soon as you leave this shit, look at that shit. Somebody's slow to commit, and you gonna leave eventually. Look at that shit. You gonna leave this shit, and you gonna blow the fuck up. Okay? Somebody's up under judgment. Somebody's holding on to a star. What the fuck? This shit crazy. Okay. What is this? Four of Cups. Four of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's manipulating the situation. Somebody knows somebody gonna leave. Look at that shit. Somebody know. And somebody's trying to manipulate somebody. And somebody's reckless. They're watching. Somebody's gonna leave. Yeah, somebody's gonna leave this home. Yep, somebody's receiving love. Okay. Somebody is receiving love. Somebody is receiving love. Somebody is stressed out, having anxiety, worried. Okay. Somebody's worried about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody that's close or was close. Ace of Wands. Okay. Something's going to blow up in somebody's face. Leo, somebody's going to leave. This King of Cons. This King of... What? I said King of Cons. This King of Wands. Okay. Somebody's a con artist. Con for this a pentacle. Somebody's using somebody. Somebody's codependent. That's this person is watching. This Emperor that plays like they're a boss, plays the role as a provider and don't be providing shit like that. Somebody's an Empress. Somebody's has a firm foundation with this lover. Somebody's having victory and success and recognition. Somebody's trying to strategize. Ace of Swords. Because somebody closed the cycle out. Okay. Somebody's with a emperor. Somebody close this shit out. Okay. You putting all the pieces together, Leo. You putting all the pieces together. If this is for Leo or cross-watcher, somebody's putting all the pieces together. Okay. Somebody's going to accomplish something. They sure is. Somebody feeling like they ain't got no control because ain't nobody listening to the bullshit. The fuck? Because ain't nobody listening to this bullshit. That's why. Somebody has created something major. Okay? And somebody is having intense challenges. Like, what the fuck? Somebody's deflecting on the motherfucking truth. Somebody's thinking about something. Somebody sees something about somebody. What else for Leos and cross-watchers? Somebody feels stuck. Because they breadcrumb. They play both sides. And you know it too, Leo. With these fights and arguments. Somebody's in chaos. So this is how they feel inside. Justice. Somebody's bored and discontent. This King of Swords. Okay? That moves like they're an authority figure or something. Moves like they're a boss. A manager. A leader. But they're not. They're just controlling. They want power. Something that God is not going to give them. Because they only looking for clout. They don't care about helping the people. And giving people clarity. If they're doing it, it's because they're doing it for clout. Somebody else is just doing this because this is what they love. Okay? Somebody's enlightened about that. So somebody closed it out. Ace of Swords. Somebody has that good karma. Somebody that left. Okay? Somebody that's a temperance angel. Somebody that's the sun. Childlike energy. And somebody trying to strategize around this. It would never work. You're going to get fast communication if somebody is just childish. Especially when it comes to this Queen of Cups, who they're supposed to be pursuing. Somebody juggles it, okay? And the Queen of Cups watches somebody that have victory and success. This lover watches it too. Somebody has a firm foundation. Somebody is manifesting and somebody's being, okay, Leos and cross watchers, somebody's being reckless when it comes to this home dynamic. Ace of Wands. Somebody is in a home dynamic with somebody, okay? The Empress took a leap of faith from all these burdens somebody was trying to place on them when it came to this Aries. Somebody's family, somebody that was close to somebody when it came to this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, somebody was being sneaky behind somebody back that was very independent, okay? Somebody was slow to take care of things, okay? Somebody's saddened and regret and fear because somebody keep watching somebody that got these opportunities, that's got this love, okay? Somebody's sad and regret because somebody is committed to what they do, okay? Somebody walked away and somebody's up under judgment because they're supposed to be pursuing somebody, but they in toxic ass energy lying to somebody about a star, somebody that's in the public eye. They lying and they watching. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, okay? They out in the cold with all these illusions they tell on this Queen of Swords with the sword up. That's why somebody trapped. Because somebody kept lying on somebody and somebody put their guards up heavenly. And they ain't taking their guards down either. Somebody going to be trapped for the rest of their fucking life. Okay? Somebody was trying to manipulate a situation. This King of Wands being reckless and watching somebody and talking shit. What is this? They heartbroken. Because whatever they worked on behind the scenes with this third party and another third party made somebody left. Okay? So this had to be two fucking families that came together against one person and they trapped themselves. Going through tower moments. It's about to be a drastic change. Drastic change in somebody's life. And somebody don't care. Why somebody don't care? Because somebody didn't care about them and what they was going to. Somebody wanted somebody to go through a heinous ass crime. Something heinous. Something so terrible. And light is shining on that. Okay, while somebody else is having wish fulfillment, somebody else is in their strength, somebody lays something to rest because somebody wants peace in their life, and somebody is working hard. Somebody has their guards up and still working because somebody betrayed somebody and they thought this betrayal was going to stop this high priest. Okay, all they did was block themselves. Somebody laid something to rest when it came to these people grouping up, teaming up, or whatever the fuck they thought they was doing. Whatever they thought they was doing, Leo and cross watchers, somebody is in some shit. I would hate to be them. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it, okay? Woo, I'm going to stay in my little bubble, okay? Where it's safe, okay? Like SpongeBob. But this was your read, Leos and cross watchers. I'll be back with another one.